name is Felicia Chavez, and I, in May of 2023, published this book, Dear Marin, and the subtitle is Can Marin County Reach the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals of 2030? A Systems Thinking Perspective. The book is organized according to the first 6 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So those are number 1, no poverty. Number 2, zero hunger. Number 3, good health and well-being. Number 4, quality education. And number 5, gender equality. And finally, number 6, clean water and sanitation. So I have an introductory chapter. I go through each of those goals in the context of Marin County, California, and the United States, and then a closing chapter. There are a lot of citations in this book. I rely heavily on reports, databases, all kinds of statistics from various places, and I use footnotes as opposed to endnotes so that those sources are really handy for the reader. A lot of these data points can be challenging to understand, and so I really wanted to help the reader to, as much as possible, develop their own insight, or give them the opportunity to have their own insight into these facts about Marin County. So to some extent, what this book is a curation. I'm using the first 6 global goals as categories or headings to organize some of this mass amount of data that's available in disparate locations about Marin County. And I wrote this book in a first-person voice. I really wanted it to be from my perspective and make it really explicit that it's just my take, and hopefully open doors so that the reader can form their own opinion, do their own research, look into these issues more deeply, talk to their neighbors, build relationships with people who live a few miles away. The world of quote-unquote systems thinking, or what we might call ecosystem thinking, it's really full of jargon, and it can get really esoteric really quickly. So another aspect of what I present in Dear Marin is just some ways to get a toehold into what can otherwise be a kind of an obtuse world. And I'm really explicitly coming at it from this, how do we make the world a better place? And if that's our motivation, if that's our purpose, then what systems thinking tools can we incorporate into our life and work that are specifically relevant to that goal or that purpose? So thank you for considering purchasing Dear Marin. Proceeds support Systems Thinking Marin. And I look forward to hearing from you. We have an errata form on systemsthinkingmarin.org. If you run across any flubs or have some corrections to facts, we very much welcome your input. Very helpful. Thank you.